Hello YouTube, the Paleo Agrarianist here. Dog toy. This is just our paper wasp nest. This is going to be a general update on things in the yard, and my dog wants out. I'll let him out after I'm done making this video. And it's evening, nice and cool outside, which is a change from the heat wave. I haven't mowed the lawn, either the front or back, in weeks. Actually months. Because the front lawn, the whole thing's dead, and the back lawn, much of it is dead, and the rest is here. It's overgrown. But anyways, so this is going to be a general update on how things are going around the yard. Firstly we have the crabapple tree. That is looking really good. Lots of crabapple jelly. And here, trying to avoid shaky camera. Let me just I'll do. Here we have the kale. The sad kale. Remember, before I went on vacation, which I should mention, on Saturday, Friday, and most of Sunday I was on vacation. So, yeah, the kale all died because no one watered it. That's unfortunate. There's no water in this. Gotta water the cucumbers over there. But, anyways, here we have the corn, not knee-high by July, but it's up to my cat's knee, so I got everything in late. That's the thing to remember here. Still not much is coming up here. Some things are coming up that I think are food plants. Radishes and turnips. Spring radishes and turnips. Here they are. Oh, this feels good. Nice grass in between my toes. Haven't felt lush grass in between my toes for a while because, well, there isn't a whole lot of lush grass around. Not around here, at least. Yeah, turnips, radishes, turnips, radishes. Here are my potatoes. They're doing real well. Except for one, which is over here. I found that when I got home from vacation. Here we have the beets. Some of the beets, at least. There's some beets. I think I stepped on those, so I can't really complain if they don't do well, because it'd be entirely my fault for stepping on them, wouldn't it? More beets over there. Winter radishes. This is where the parsnips were supposed to be. None of them came up. None of the carrots came up. Onions. Oh, whoops, sorry. Tripped over something. Onions are doing well. These are, I'm pretty sure they're late onions, but I don't know. Kohlrabi. Squash. Squash, which I'm very proud of. It's coming along nicely. Seed leaves are dying, but you can expect that. Everything's seed leaves seem to die. And you can see this new leaf will probably, I'm going to zoom out actually, will probably be fully out by tomorrow. There's got a new one coming. It's nice, and I like the spikiness. And here we have the cucumber, which is putting out a flower. It's very little, but I guess it still decided it was going to put out a flower. I put out 3 here, if you remember. I'm not sure if I did a video about that, actually. I completely forgot, but anyways, I did put 3 out and 2 of them died, but I'm pretty sure they're self-pollinating. Most squash seem to be. which is why, incidentally, I'm not too worried about only having one of those. That's my sister's flower garden. And as for the apple, survival apples, the original ones died. They're in my compost. These new ones, that's a stick. Those two look like they'll survive. That one might survive. That one probably won't survive, but fingers crossed, whatever. So, this fall I'm getting a cherry tree. And this, I also want to get some berry bushes, and also be planting these guys in the ground. But I also hope to get some more fruit trees, more apple trees maybe, but that might not be till next spring. I'm not sure yet. This is my wood pile so far. I haven't been able to chop up much wood, but tomorrow will be a wood chopping, will be a day with more wood chopping, I figure. I put this log in. It's not actually a stump, it's a log. I had to actually cut down a tree, put the log, bring the log all the way over here. And there's the composts. One of which is older and one of which I installed this spring. Anyways, as for future plans, I'm hoping to get some chickens at some point. Maybe the meat rabbits, that's still on. Hopefully I'll be getting some meat rabbits. Although I might not be getting meat rabbits right away. At first I might be getting wool rabbits, Angora wool rabbits. And I just want to show you something interesting. I was over at my uncle's house. That was part of my vacation. And he showed me something interesting. A lot of people talk about stealth food to hide from the hungry masses. I see one food plant. I see another food plant, I think. Wait, more food plants? What is this world coming to? These lilies, the unopened flowers, which I'm trying to find one that's at kind of the right stage here, so I can eat it. Looks like they're all, oh, here's a, yum. Right, well, I'm gonna eat that. Doesn't have a whole lot of flavor to it. It tastes kind of sweet though. Yeah, it's that kind of lily, tiger lilies and stuff like that. No one thinks of them as food. Well, obviously some people do. I do. When I see one, I say, ooh, food. Now this is like a cedary bush. I don't know. There's some nice fire starter. I'm gonna do a video about cedar because it's a very useful plant. And this produces, you know those little cedar nuts that you get in the fall? Well, those are edible. This is a peas bush. It produces these beans. They're all past the edible stage. I don't know if they're edible to begin with, but oh well. This kind of bush produces pine cones. None of which aren't, but pine cones, pine nuts, which are kind of inside the pine cones, are edible. Here's another one. Got a crop on it. This is sand cherry. I'm not sure if that actually produces cherries, but it's got cherry in the name. Stealth food. Right there. And I don't have to work to get any of this. Oh, I'm about to sneeze. 1 second. Wah! That was my very loud sneeze. Oh. Yeah. So that's some stealth food that I found. And there's more cedar, by the way. And stealth food, I might do another video on that, but it's a wonderful, wonderful thing to have around because number one, it's neat. Number two, in a disaster, I know not all of my people who are subscribed to me, or people who will be watching this, are going to be preppers, but some of them are just going to be gardeners, or, you know, people, because I do different kinds of videos. But in a disaster situation, people are going to become looking for food. And they're going to see this, and they're going to see food. Now, hopefully they wouldn't see it because I've got this tree, but they see all these things, they're going to think of food, they're going to think they're ornamentals, which technically they were planted as ornamentals. They've been here ever since except for with the exception of the lilies. I don't think they've always been here. I think my mom planted them a few years back. But the rest has been here since we moved in. This, so they will not only provide us with food, and don't worry, I'll do more videos about that. Yeah, if you can hear people talking and stuff, there are so many people just walking by and stuff. Anyways, I also intend to do more videos like the one I did about garbage. More videos with that, as Ray from the Praxis 55712 channel put it, vlog style. So, yeah, you'll be seeing some more of those. Yeah. Oh. Now there's more edible stuff. There's a tree. It's a nut tree. If any of you saw the leaves, which I don't know if you can, take my word for it, it's an oak tree. Produces acorns. Acorns are edible. You can turn them into something called acorn bread. So if you want acorn bread, go find some acorns. And more unusual food. I love unusual food. I love unusual, odd food. And it's only unusual. There are probably places in the world where lilies are just food, you know, like corn or beets. Anyways, I'm the Paleo Grainus, and you're all a bunch of watermelons. Farewell, guys.